Hi Reception, it's another farm story here. You'll probably know this one. It's by Julia Donaldson and it's called A Squash and a Squeeze. I bet you know all the animals in here. I wonder if you've done your animal matching yet. I wonder if you know the names of all the babies as well as all the farm animals. A little old lady lived all by herself with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. A wise old man heard her grumble and amuse. "There's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." I think she thinks it's far too tiny. It looks very nice to me. Let's see what happens next. "Take in your hen," said the wise old man. "Take in my hen? What a curious plan." Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped around the room, knocking over the jug. Not sure that's very helpful in a small house, is it? The little old lady cried, "What shall I do? It was pokey for one and it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." You can join in with that bit next time, I'm sure. Here he comes, the wise old man. "Take in your goat," said the wise old man. "Take in my goat? What a curious plan." Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg crack, then sat down to nibble the table leg. The little old lady cried, "Glory be, it was tiny for two and it's titchy for three. The hen pecks the goat and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And then she said, are you joining in? "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." Here it comes with some more good advice. "Take in your pig," said the wise old man. "Take in my pig? What a curious plan." So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen and raiding the larder again and again. There'll be no food, no tablecloth. I'm not sure she looks very impressed with this plan. The little old lady cried, "Stop, I implore, it was titchy for three and it's teeny for..." That's right, 4. Even the pig in the larder agrees my house is a squash and a squeeze. And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." Well done. "Take in your cow," said the wise old man. "Take in my cow? What a curious plan." Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. Look at her face. Oh, I think she's had enough. The little old lady cried, "Heavens alive, it was teeny for 4 and it's weeny for 5. That's right. I'm tearing my hair out. I'm down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." Here he comes back with some advice. "Take them all out," said the wise old man. "But then I'll be back where I first began." So she opened the window and out flew the hen. "That's better. At last I can sneeze again." She shooed out the goat and she shoved out the pig. My house is beginning to feel pretty big. She huffed and she puffed. Oh, she pushed out the cow. "Just look at my house. It's enormous now. Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for 5. It's gigantic for 1. There's no need to grumble and there's no need to grouse. There's plenty of room in my house." And now she's full of frolics and fiddle-dee-dees. It isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. Yes, she's full of frolics and fiddle-dee-dees. It isn't a squash or a squeeze. And here are the animals on the back page. Hope you enjoyed that story. I'll be back with another one very soon. See you soon, Reception. Bye.